structure is in a downtrend. You can see very well this that we are in a downtrend. Now you can see the structure we have on a downtrend: lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. You understand? So this is the daily time frame. Since we can see that daily time frame is in a downtrend, that's the first bias for us that this is a sell trade, right? Now we have to now look, since we are looking to enter this trade very fast, like we are looking to scalp, we have to be very careful, like in taking our positions. We can't just see because it's in a downtrend. We understand in a downtrend. Mr. Abiodun, please stop moving your cursor. Though I've removed the remote control, I don't know why. So, like, as we know that this is a downtrend, we have to be very careful. This is the daily time frame, and a little spike on the daily time frame might have moved 100 pips on the lower time frame. You understand? So, ordinarily, this spike this week on this daily time frame might be 100 pips on the lower time frame. You understand? So, we have to be very careful so that we won't be trapped. So now, what we now do is, after we go into this daily time frame, we try to interpret what is happening presently. When I mean presently, I mean what is happening like 2 or 3 candles below, or 2 or 3 previous candles. Now look at these 3 candles. Now look at these 3 candles. This one bought to this resistance. Now this one sold to this resistance. Now this one has formed the low. You can see the wick. Now if we look at this normally, if we just look at this candle that is presently forming on the daily candle, now it's just like this candle wants to go up a little bit, then continue downward. You understand? So this candle is just like a retracement on the lower time frame that wants to continue the down movement. Sure, you understand? Now, for things to become clearer, you now go to the 4 hours time frame to just see what you can see. Now look at what I just explained. Now the other daily time frame is one. The other daily time frame that closed red is this is the daily time frame that closed red. This is it. You can see now. It seems like let me delete this. I'm just trying to explain the chart to you very well. So now it seems like on these 4 hours now we form a support here. Then price is retracing up. Then at this up we have a mini resistance here. So there's high probability that if price gets here, price will just sell and continue the downward movement. Now, are you seeing the little interpretation I did on that pair like that? Now, let me go back again from the daily so that you can just get the insight. Now, looking at the daily in the O, we are in a downtrend. That is a very high probability for the chart to sell. What's wrong with this phone? Now that's a very high probability for the chart to sell. Now, since we see that this is a very high probability for the chart to sell, what we have to do is that we are looking for sell of opinions. Now, for us to now look concentration, for us to be concentrated, since we are a scalper. Only 5 people can join this live Zoom. Only 5. I don't know. Team viewer accepts only 5 people. I'm sorry for everybody that means the people that come early will be the one that will enjoy it. If you don't come early, I'm sorry, but there will be video. Bro, you can't join. Only 5 people are allowed. Let me write it here. Only 5 people. Only 5 people are allowed. So if you are not here early, then I'm sorry. I've been trying to do these Zooms for a while now. This Zoom will only allow us for 40 minutes, and I don't want 40 minutes. I want something that will take a while, you understand? So now on the daily time frame, the main structure is bearish. You can see we are forming lower highs and lower lows. Now, when we look backward to this previous three candles, this previous 2 candles, someone said I can't hear anything. Please, can you guys hear me? Please, can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, please just signify. If you can hear me, so that I won't just be wasting my sub. Please, if you can hear me, signify. Abi, all of you cannot hear me. This me by your line. Why are your response slow now? Mr. Abiodun, your response is slow now. Let your response be fast now. Please, it's only one person that can hear me. Can't the rest hear me? I have a lot of people here. If you cannot talk, I will remove you, please. It's not compulsory you are here. You have to communicate. If you can't communicate, I will remove you. Let another person enter, please. Only 2 people said they can hear me. Network not really good on my end. I hear you but slow. Participant 1, then that's your own fault now. That's your own issue. That's your own issue like that. That's your own issue. I'm coming. Let me just remove everybody from. Now, okay, since everybody can hear me, then anybody that cannot hear me should just go out. If you can't hear me, just go out. Then let another person enter. Don't disturb us. If you can't hear me, please just leave. Let another person enter. So as I was explaining, I said now since we are scalpers, though if you are like swing trader or a day trader, then we will have take this trade for a sell. You understand? We'll have take this trade for a sell. Kai. Let me just lock this stuff. Let me just lock it. Since we are complete, let me just lock it. I'll block it then, so that another person won't join. Someone has left. Someone has moved out. What the hell? So let me open room for another person to enter. If another person should enter, then we are cool. Now you can see this is a very good trade now for sell. This is 1:4 trade for sell. So this is a very good trade for sell. If you are a day trader, we will have taken this chance also. Now, but since we are looking to scalp and we are looking to just stay in the market very, very, very short, now what we have to understand or what we have to do is we have to put into consideration what is happening in the market at that moment, not what will happen in some moment. You understand? We have to put in consideration what will happen in the market at that moment, what is happening in the market at that moment, not what will happen later. You understand? Now, we are looking at these 2 candles. I can see a message. Now, what is the message? The price form a lower low, then price is coming here to form a lower high. Now, since you see like price form here, this red candle confirms that this is a resistance. Now, we have what? A resistance here. This is a resistance here. This is a resistance zone here, confirmed. Now, and what happened from resistance zone? And what happens from resistance zone? From resistance zone, we look for opportunity to sell. Now, these candles have given us a lot of confirmation for sell. Why? Because this candle, the price of this candle have moved below the previous candle. It has moved below the previous candle. So this is telling us that there is high probability that this candle can still flip. What I mean flip, that this candle, since it's green now, it can just, since it's green now, it can just come back and become red. There's still time. There's still 10 hours for this daily candles to close. So there's still time for these daily candles to close. I've locked the group. Nobody can enter again. I'm sorry. They won't disturb us. It's just survival of the fittest. If you can't be early and keep to time, then I'm sorry. Now, so for this, there's still 10 hours for these daily candles to go. There is a probability that this daily candle can still flip and become a red candle. Now, we now go to the 4 hours to just see a lot of interpretation, to see what is really happening. Now look at the 4 hours now. Look at the 4 hours. You see, the price created a resistance here, sold from resistance, created a support, then price is buy from this support. Now, me looking at this chart, there's a resistance here. Now, so there's a probability that from this resistance, price can then sell to this zone. Now, that is what we'll focus on the 1 hour time frame. Now, let's go to the 1 hour time frame now. Now, look at this 1 hour time frame. You can see this is a resistance. This is a resistance. Price sold from the resistance. Then you can see what price. The price is forming a resistance now. If this should close red, that means our resistance is very, very valid. Then we can look for opportunity to take a sell. You understand? So that is what we are going to have. You can see how I break it down from the higher time frame to the lower time frame. Now let me clear my chart. Now let me now draw my zone. Now let me draw the zone. This is the 1 hour. So let me draw my zones from here. Now you can see where price is right now is a very strong resistance. If you look from the left, see, you can see this is a very good opportunity to look for sell. Now let's go to the 30 minutes. Okay, no, let's identify some important zones here. Okay, then let's take this low. Let's take this low. And this also is support. This is also a support. Now let's go to the 30 minutes. Now look at the 30 minutes. Now we have to concentrate very well on the 30 minutes. Now on the 30 minutes, we are very sure that this is our resistance, that there is a resistance here, right? Now there's a resistance here. Now we are looking for opportunity to take a sell. Now, but look at these candles. Look at this candle. Look at this previous candle. Now look at this green candle. Look at this red candle, small red candle here. Now look at this small red candle. It creates a resistance here, but this green candle invalidates that resistance is not strong enough. So that means that resistance is not holding yet. Are you with me? Now, that means if we want to draw the resistance now, our main resistance might be here, might be this zone. So our focus will be on this zone as our resistance. If this one should close red, if this present candle should close red in 30 minutes, we have 30 minutes for these candles to close. So if this candle closes red in 30 minutes, then this will be our main focus as the resistance. Now, for us to now take a sell on this pair, let me go back to the 15 minutes. Now, for us to take a sell, let's look at the reaction on the 15 minutes. Now, if you look at this 15 minutes, you can tell me very well that what there is a zone here. Now, okay, fine. If you look to the left, there is a zone here on the 15 minutes. Now, since there is a zone here on the 15 minutes, if you say you are taking a sell here, anything can happen here. Price might come here and just go up. Then that way you are going to lose a lot of money. Now, our main focus will now be like we wait for price to break below this zone. So when price break below this zone, let's say price break below this zone, then we have a retest. Then we can look for price. You can see this is a very good trade to this space. Now, can you see this is a very good trade to this zone? A lot of people are entering. I'm sorry, only 5 people can join. I'm sorry. I'm looking to. I think I will check if I can buy the license. If it's not that cost, so it will help us a lot if I can buy the license. Now, I hope you are getting me. Please use the chat section if you are getting what I'm trying to explain. Please use this chat section if you are trying to get what I'm going to explain. Now, just say you are getting. Let me know. So, do you understand like that? Now, in some instances, some trader will be very eager. Some trader will be very eager. Like a lot of trader will be very eager. This is a trap. This is a trap. Right here is a trap. Some trader will be very, very eager that they will be like, wow, you can see, and they will be stopped out. They will be stopped out. They will use their money to pay us. They will use their money to pay us. You can see this is a trap right here. So you have to let this trap to catch those people that want to catch, and we wait for the real movement. We will wait for the real movement. Now, so me, I've noticed. So me, I used to use the 30 minutes and the 15 minutes mostly for my entry and confirmations. Now, right now, my target right now here is that I'm waiting for this zone to break. This zone to break. Let me just put it there like. Now, see, I'm waiting for this zone to break for more downside so that we can go low, so that we can sell to this target. Let me just put this will be our target. $131.40. Now this is our target. No, so that's just the normal ideology on this pair right now. That is my main buyer. That is what I expect from this pair right now. I hope you are getting me. So that's just the main thing. Now a lot of traders will be very eager to take trade from this trap, because there is very high probability that this price will just continue up, that it will not sell. It will just continue up to this zone. Sure, you understand? There is very, very high probability that this pair will just continue to this zone. But we are safe because we are not ready to take any trade around here. We are very sure that if this price could break below this zone, there is high probability that this price will sell. Because why? There is a clean traffic here. We call this clean traffic. This is clean traffic. We call this clean traffic. Clean traffic. What clean traffic means is that the sell at that area is very clear. So when the sell at the area is very clear, or the buy at an area is very clear, like the candles are very, very neat. You cannot compare this buy with this buy. You can see how choppy this is. You can see this is a very clean traffic as well. You can see lower, low, lower. This is a very clean traffic. 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 You cannot compare that one with this one. You can see how it is. The difference is very, very clear. So this is a very clean traffic. Now, whenever you see clean traffic to the left, let me put to the left. Clean traffic to the left. So whenever you see clean traffic to the left, you will be sure that this, when price gets to this area, there is very, very high probability that price will sell. Sure, you understand like that. So let's wait patiently and see how price reacts. We are not forcing any trade, remember. We are not forcing it. So let me just take this arrow away. We don't need them. We don't need this arrow. So let me just take these arrows away. So let's wait patiently. Now let's go to Euro JPY. I only trade these two pair. Now what you guys can do is, in case you have your own analysis you want to send to me, in case you have your own analysis, you can let me know. So now, wow, Euro JPY is looking fresh. We thought I can see here. Wow. If I'm here, I would have catch this trade. Euro JPY is looking very, very good. Now, this Euro JPY, okay, now let's look at Euro JPY. Let me just delete these small zones. I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. Okay, now I'm back. Now look at Euro JPY now. Now look at Euro JPY. The ideology on Euro JPY is still the same since my analysis on Monday. Now look at Euro JPY. Look at this structure. We are in a very clear downtrend. Now on Monday the price, I think price was here. Yes. Okay, I expected price to reject from this zone, so I draw this zone there. Price did not reject. So I said if price did not reject from this zone, price will buy to this zone. Now you can see price already buying and close to that zone. So we have a little, let me see how many pips, 411. So we have like 30 pips here. We have 30 pips remaining here for price to reach this zone. Now look at this level. Now look here. This is a clean traffic as well. Look here. Look at this candle. This is a clean traffic. So this is a clean. There's a clean traffic to the left here. So there's high probability that this candles, you can see that this candles too is a clean traffic as well. So it's a clean traffic as well. You can see this is a very clean traffic as well, going up as well. Now it's responding, it's reacting to this clean traffic at this left. I don't want to miss this trade, so I have to keep an eye on it. Now you understand like that. It's keeping an eye. So now let's go to our bias is a buy for now. So let's go to the 4 hours. Now, okay, it's doing the same thing. The 4 hours. Wow. This is a good trade for us, and we must not miss this. Now, we must not miss this. Now, this is the 1 hour. Now, on the 1 hour, let's focus here right now on the 1 hour. Now, look at this zone. I figured this zone, I was waiting for it to break last night, but it didn't break. It hurt me a lot. It didn't break last night. This one didn't break. So, now, 30 minutes. Okay, now guys, see what happened here. Now you see the way I'm taking the analysis. Now I figured a very important zone since we are looking for buy. Now 2 things can happen from here. Now look at this trade. We have broke the support resistance here. Now I'm expecting price to form something like create a support back here so that we can have a good risk reward ratio. Then price should now go up from there. That's what I'm expecting from price. You understand? So that's what I'm expecting from price. But you know, we expect price does what it wants. So now, since I'm expecting this price to retrace back here and go up, now let's go to the 15 minutes to see if there will be retracement. The retracement might not. You can see it's already retracing on the 15 minutes. You can see now it's already retracing on the 15 minutes. Yeah, it's already retracing. So let's see. Okay, fine. Now let's see how this candle close. We have 3 minutes for the 15 minutes candle to close, and 3 minutes will be at 12 a.m. by 1 a.m. New York session mashi. But let's see how this works. So don't forget, you can see this trade is playing out as we want. We be ready. Now the next thing after doing analysis, the next thing you consider is about how your stop loss. How much do you want to risk on every trade? Sure, you understand. Now, I will advise you guys to open if you are going to be trading this my strategy, you should open a pro account. Just open a trading account, a pro account. Though those ones they remove commissions, but the commission is very, very small. It will help you. Pro account, the spread are very, very low. They are less than 1 pips. So you understand. It will help you a lot. So even if you catch 10 pips, the broker will remove 1 pips. You understand? Will remove less than 1 pips and blah blah blah. You grab. Now, the main idea you have to put in your head right now is your stop, your risk. How much do you want to risk? Now let's say I have a $30,000 account. So and I want to be risking. Let me just say I'm not risking much for now because this month I'm not really balanced. So I'm just coming back to matter and I need a lot of money. So if I'm risking too much, I might be hurting myself. So I bring my ideology to the sense that okay, I'm not risking too much. Are you with me? So I'm not risking, so I'm risking like $50 on every of my trades. Now, for me to reach $50, I'm used to GBJPY. I know GBJPY, a pip with 0.10 loss size is just like, wow, this sell is getting ready. This sell is getting ready, guys. This sell is getting ready. Yeah, this cell is getting ready. Yeah, this cell is getting ready. This is how many pips. This is 26 pip take profit. Then our stop loss. Then let's check the 15 minutes. Let's check the 15 minutes. Yeah, our stop loss might just be wow, this is why? Why? Oh, this is much. This is like 16 pips stop loss. Wow, that's too much. But it's still cool. It's still cool. If this stage should do what we want, it's still cool. It's still cool. This is 14. But there's no entry yet. There's no confirmation yet. So let's wait for confirmation. Now, as I was saying, if okay, wow, if this candle should close like this, I will take a sell. I will take a sell if this candle should close like this. Why will I take a sell? Now, are you with me, guys? Why will I take a sell? Look at this candle, this red candle that comes here. Each cell is getting ready. Yeah, this cell is getting ready. This is how many pips. This is 26 pip take profit. Then our stop loss. And let's check the 15 minutes. Let's check the 15 minutes. Yeah, our stop loss might just be wow, this is why? Why? Oh, this is much. This is like 16 pips stop loss. Wow, that's too much. But it's still cool. It's still cool. If this stage should do what we want, it's still cool. It's still cool. This is 14. But there's no entry yet. There's no confirmation yet. So let's wait for confirmation. Now, as I was saying, if okay, wow, if this candle should close like this, I will take a sell. I will take a sell if this candle should close like this. Why will I take a sell? Now, are you with me, guys? Why will I take a sell? Look at this candle, this red candle that comes here. It does not close below this green candle. That means that the sellers are not yet strong in the market. Now look at this green candle. The push up was very crazy. Then you can see the push down too was very crazy. So this is a form of, like, let's just say the sellers are in charge now. For them to be able to push price below this one, then the sellers are very active right now. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm looking for sales here, so shorts. Now my risk reward will be like 1:7. That's still cool. This is like 1:7, and this is still cool. 1:7, I will take that. So I will take this trade, guys. I mean, the stop loss is what's it called? So let me wait for a bit retracement. If I get retracement, wait, don't take any trade yet. To wait for my call. Wait for my call. But please note your stop loss is around 131.302. Stop loss is 131.302. Wow, take the trade, guys. I mean, sell. I'm selling. Yeah. Take the trade. I'm in a sell right now. I enter that. I'm in a sell. My entry is 725. 725. Yeah, that's my entry. 725. So my stop loss is 17 pips. My take profit is 28 pips. That's 1:5 trade. So I'm in a sell right now, guys. I'm in a sell. I will send you. I'm in a sell. I hope you are in a sell as well. In a sell. Stop is 131. I hope you have placed yourself 902. TP is 131.443. Now, so we are in a sell. I'm in profit already. Yeah, we are in a sell. Now, after you now place the trade, it now falls to how you manage your trade. Now, After you place a sell, it now forces you how you now manage your trade. Now, since we are in a sell, our main reason, the main thing you should be concerned on as a trader is how to not end up in loss. Now, we are on the 15 minutes time frame now. Once this 15 minutes time frame break the low, I think we've broken the low. Let me see. Okay, let me just remove this. Let me just remove. What's wrong? Now, okay, now we are on the 15 minutes time frame. Now, once this candle, you can see this one candle has broke the low of the previous one. Wow, that's a good one for us that this is going to go down. But now let's see. Now, once you now enter profit, you have to have something like a target. Now, I know very well everybody of you must know how to calculate pips. Now, me, what I put in my mind is I go to my MT4, I check my entry. What's my entry? I enter at 131725. My second trade was like 131721. Now, once I secure 10, once I see that this trade is in profit of like 10 pips, I will close 10 pips. Are you with me? I will close profit of 10 pips. I will close half of my profit. Let's say I'm using 0.50 loss size. I will close like 0.25. Then we'll remain 2.25. Then that 0.25, I'll put it at break even. What I mean by break even is I'll put my stop loss at entry. You understand? In that way, like this, I've minimized loss on that trade. Me only lose money. But about market in the now, okay, guys, let's take a buy two here. We are taking a buy here. Yeah, we are taking a buy. Wow, we missed this. We are taking a buy. Yes, we are taking a buy on Euro JPY. Yeah, a buy on Euro JPY, guys. A buy. Just take a buy first. I'll tell you the stop loss and TP and TP. Take a buy. Now our stop loss is 118,304. Stop loss is 118,304. You can see we are in profit already. We are in profit. We are in profit on GBJPY. TP is let's see, these are our first TP though. These are our first take profit. These are our first take profit, which is 1:1.6. Our first take profit. But let's just put it like this. Let's take 1:3. Let's take a 1:3 trade. Yeah, because I believe this should continue moving upward. So let's just put our TP for 118,473. TP is 118,470. 118.4. Most send the mobile CP chart. I'll check our chart. Everything is in the chart section. So let's see how this run and let's look at how this as well run. Now, this 15 minutes candle on GBP/JPY, for us to know that this trade is going to continue sell, or close in UNUB, it must not close back inside the zone. If it's closed back inside the zone, I will close all my trade. Do you understand? So, but right now, let it just be dancing. Let it be dancing. Now you can see we have it's like we have a resistance here, and it was price has closed above it. You can see price has closed above that resistance. So there is high probability for us to continue going up on this pair. So if we have been here, we have taken this trade. This will have been a very good how many pips for us? Just 10 pips, and it's very cool 10 pips. We'll have made a very great 10 pips. Well, you understand? That's trading for you. You just have to understand what you are doing. You have to interpret the chart very, very well. So once you do, so let me just put on the videos so that you can just see my face. So Let's let our trade run. That's one thing you have to do as a trader. Then let your trade run. Let your trade run. Now, for me to not end in loss, I will close half of my trade in loss here. I'll close half of my trade. You can see this trade is going for our stop loss. So that I will not lose all my money, I'll close all of my trade. Let me close half. I've closed half. I've closed half of this trade. I've closed half. I've reduced my loss size on this trade and I've closed in loss. So I remain with 0.25 sales. That's what remain now. Let's see if it hits stop loss. Why I closed half was because you can see this trade is like this support. This is like something else is happening here that I don't know. So I don't really want to eat all my stop loss with the total risk I have calculated. You understand? So I just have to minimize that loss. You understand? You have to minimize that loss. So that's what I'm doing right now, minimizing my loss. So let's see if this will run into profit, and let's see if this will run in loss. So we have 7 minutes for this candles to close. Let's see how it closes in 7 minutes. That's what will allow us to decide what we are going to do next. Understand? So let's see how it closes. That's one thing you have to understand. Now, what I just did by closing half of my position in loss is called risk management. You understand? I just manage the risk, because if this table there, if this should just go ahead and it might take profit, I'm going to lose like $80 or $70. That's what I took a lot of risk, because I already made $70. So I'm trying to reach the $70 on this trade. Now you can see this trade is going against us, and it's like it's going to hit stop loss, but we still have 6 minutes. Let's see how it goes. Now all my profit in the Asia session, I've risked everything, and you understand. So let's see how this goes. Let's see how it goes. We have 6 minutes to go. I hope you are getting me. I hope you are getting what I'm trying to tell you guys. And remember, you don't have to. The only two things that kill all traders are over trading or over risking. If you don't over trade and you don't over risk, there's no how you ever blow your account. Let me tell you one thing. That's one thing in FOREX. There's no how you ever blow your account if you don't over trade or over risk. Now, my own is that every day I take 3 trades, at most 3 trades in every session. So in this session, I'm open to take 3 trades. You understand? Now I'm in 2 trades already, so I have just 1 more trade to go. So I have just 1 more trade to go. So let's see how it goes. You can see this is already coming back, and I've already closed half. So let's just see. I've already closed a loss of $20-something, but let's wait. You just have to, once you are cool with your risk, people risk trading, any problem with trading, you won't have problem with trading. Now my total risk for these 2 trades is like $120. Yes, and in the week since Monday I've only made $76. So out of $120 minus, so if I lose everything now, I'm going to be in a loss of $50. So it's still cool by me. That's what I just thought in taking the risk. I just thought about that, then I took the risk. That $50, no problem. You understand? No problem. I'm cool. So that was just what I thought about that made me to use those kind of lots. You understand? So that was why. Yes, we are almost at TP1 on Euro JPY. We are almost at TP1. Once we reach here, we'll reach TP1. Yeah, we reached our first TP. Yes, this is our first TP, 1:6. Right now, we are on 1-to-1 ratio. Wow, we have reached TP1 on Euro JPY. We are on TP1 on Euro JPY. TP1 on Euro JPY. We are on TP1. I hope you are getting that insight now. You can see this trade has fallen back. It didn't hit our stop line. Now it's coming back. Wow, that's really upsetting. It's very upsetting. I've already closed the trade and it's coming back into shit. I've closed half of my position, but I'll open another one. If this candle close red, we have 3 minutes. If it's close red, I'll open another position. Yes, I'll open another position. I'll open another one. Yep. So let's see how this candle close. If the candles can close red, I'll open another position. Yes, I'll open another position. We are in TP1 now. Since we are in take profit 1, your stop loss should be at break even. Yep, your stop loss should be at your entry. If you are the type that needs profit so badly, you can close half of your position. But if you don't want to close half, you can put your stop loss at entry. Look your entry and put your stop loss there. In that case, we are not going to lose anymore. So what's my entry? 8347. So So wow, we can see we are shooting to the moon. We are shooting to the moon, guys. We are shooting to the wow. I'm going to take a sell on BJPY again. I'm going to take another sell. I'm going to take another sell. So, but right now I'll be risking more. Yeah. You can see, oh, it's Odrumio. Ah, man, I should not have closed that position. This was like a retracement. The market went to grab liquidity, so it grabbed liquidity so that it can continue down. And on Euro JPY, I hope you've put your stop loss. Wow, TP it, guys. We're going to TP on Euro JPY, guys. Nice one, guys. Now, guys, what you have to do on Euro JPY is put your stop loss into profit now. You have to put your stop loss inside profit. Yes, you have to secure some profit. Put your stop loss inside profit. Put your stop loss inside profit. You can secure 5 pips. Put your stop loss in 5 pips. Now, to put your stop loss in 5 pips is very easy. Just look at your entry and add 50 to your entry. Then that will be your new stop loss. You understand? Put your stop loss in 5 pips. Now, this trade, we are on how many pips profit now? Let me see. Yeah, we are on 8 pips profit. We are on 8 pips profit. That's that we are on 1 ratio something now. So put your stop loss. You can see we are moving, guys. We are moving, guys. This is not joke zone, bruh. We are moving, guys. You can see we are moving. Trading is just what it is. Guys, put your stop loss in profit. And also, every stop loss is no profit. Now we are going to hit our TP now. Very soon we are going to hit our TP. We're going to hit our TP, guys. This is the voice of Fajimi Sam of Young Bravo Legacy. Trading is fun. TP eats, guys. TP eats, guys. If you take the trade, say shara. That was fine, man. Now I've closed 90% of my position and I'm letting the rest run. Multi-close the trade position on midterm, then just go run. Wow, TP eats, guys. You can see, guys, no magic in trading, no magic at all, no magic, guys, no magic. I hope you took the trade. If you took the trade, let me type Shara, type Chara. If you took the trade, guys, let me hear you say Chara. You know JPY will still buy. You can shower that. If you JPY will still buy, to still buy. You know JPY will still buy. But we as someone said, what would be my new entries? Haven't you take the trade? Say you are not in the trade in the participant one, you are not in the trade of Euro JPY before. Now Euro JPY will start selling now. You can take a trade now if you are not in. Then now all of you move your stop loss from Euro JPY to 118.13185 to new stop loss for Euro JPY. Edit all your stop loss. New stop loss. is 131.852. Yes, guys, that's our new stop loss. Why do we change our stop loss? The reason why we change our stop loss is because, see now, the previous 15 candle close here. Now, since this previous candle, this is just like a retest. This 50 candle went to do a retest. Now, it's going to do a retest so that this one can continue down. Now, we have to wait for what? We have to wait for this to continue what? To continue bearish so that it can reach down here. So that's just the main thing. That's what we need to wait for right now. That's what we are waiting for. This is going to be a banger trade. This is going to be a banger trade. I hope you're enjoying this stream. You can see there's no magic in trading. We did it live. We did it live. We did it live. That is how trading is. We are doing it live every day, bruh. We are going to be doing this. I love it. I love it. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. I mean, don't you think so? It's fun. Now, so now this is our stop loss now. Our stop loss is now 131.852. Yes. Now our stop loss is now 11 pips instead of 16 pips. Now 11 pips. I'm now comfortable with this trade at 11 pips stop loss. It's very good. Now we have our risk reward ratio is now 2.52. So guys, in case you can just calculate your risk and open more position, but don't risk more than the amount you have to risk. Understand that, please. So Euro JPY, I have a runner on Euro JPY. I have a runner. My stop loss. I have a runner that is in profit on Euro JPY. I leave it to see if we can reach this target that I have here. I'm thinking we can go ahead and just, you understand, you can just flip and just reach here. But let's look to the left. See goes the page and let me go to 4 hours and see. I will see very well in 4 hours. There's a little bit of hold up, but for me hold up here we probably down hold up what? There's a little bit of hold up. Now you can see this trade now. Only she will only match with the lower maybe right to fi myself to back on my video. Only she will buy what 12:30 be why. To buy the 12:30 bá fẹ́ ṣí báyìí ó wá lè wá buy ìtàn ó lè wá sell ìtàn. So but you have to make sure you are minimizing your risk, you understand. Now you can see how we kill this trade. Bó ṣe move and move pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ because we don't want to ever lose. That's your main aim as a trader. You want to minimize your loss with anything. So that's when the idea of risk management and trade management come in. The trade management is how you maximize your profits, take chances of your profit when you are in profit, while risk management is when you reduce your loss when you are in loss. You understand? So let's see. Now look at this candle. Now I'm looking very well at this candle. Form lower high. Come on, go February is in buy, but let's just wait. Let's see the 30 minutes candle. Now the previous 30 minutes candle was bearish, so there's high probability for this one too to be bearish. So that's our bias is still correct. Our bias is still correct. So let's wait. Please, I hope you are feeling me, guys. I hope you are enjoying it. I hope you are feeling me. I hope I'm communicating. In case there's anything you want to ask me, use the chat session. Or if you cannot use the chat session, you want to talk, you want to say your mind, let me just unmute you so that I can hear what you're saying. You understand? Not at all now. How would I want to put it? Not at all. You did the correct thing now. You did the correct thing. She said you're waiting for your retest for you to take the trade, but you didn't retest and it went in your way. But that's a good one. You cannot take all trade now. It's not compulsory to take all your trades. You understand? So you did a good job now. So good text. That's a good one. I like it. I like it now. It's a good one. So you can't take all trade. Nobody all you trade you will take now. So You understand? There are still a lot of opportunity that will present itself and will work and retest. So the one that did not retest, let it go. We have 8 minutes for this 15-minute candle to close. I'm expecting this 15-minute candle to close bearish, to close in red. Even if it's weak, it should be red. So if it's red, then the next candle, we have a lot of momentum to just enter our take profit. Yes, this will be first take profit one. Then we'll take the remaining profit here. Then if it's still momentum, we can take the remaining profit here. It just depends on how the market is. You don't understand. It can come all the way down here, but let's be reasonable. Let's just take the first profit here. First profit here. That will be how many pips? Let me see. 14 pips. That's a good run. I'll take the first profit at 14 pips. Then the second profit at wow, that's a good deal. This is a good deal. This is a play out. We are going to make money. We are going to make money. This is total of 31 pips. We are gonna make money. We are gonna make money. We killed EJ, guys. We killed Euro JPY, guys. We killed Euro JPY. We killed Euro JPY. You can see there's no magic to trading. I'm coming, please. I want to answer. So one of my students sent me an analysis. Bro, you did very, very well. What's wrong with my? Let me type. You did very well. Bro, you did very, very well. You understand? Since you are waiting for the retest and you did not retest, then you did very well. So you understand? Because there will be a lot of opportunities in the market that is going to retest. So the one that does not retest, let it go. You don't need them. So the one that retest, let them, you understand? Take them. So the one that not retest, let them go. You cannot take every opportunity of your strategy in the market. You understand? You just have to take the one that's reasonable and goes with the flow. You grab. I don't know what's wrong with this one. We have 5 minutes for this candle to close. 5 minutes or this 15 minutes candle to close. Now, our bias is still a sell, and why? This 30 minutes close very bearish. There is high probability that this one too will close bearish in 4 minutes, but I'm not seeing it yet. So let's just wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. Remember, our stop loss is at 131,852. 85, that's our new stop loss. That's our new stop loss. So if let's look at the 1 hour. Now, where's the 1 hour? The previous 1 hour closed bearish as well. So there's high probability for this one to go bearish. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah, the analysis makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. I hope you are learning. Please, you have to learn. That's why I create this stream, not to show you anything that what I've been doing. Someone left, so let me just give another opportunity for another person. Let me type. You can join. You can join if you are interested. Yeah, let me put that. You can join if you are interested. Okay. You don't know what's doing you. GBBJPY. I need you to sell, bro. I need you to sell, bro. Now, if I look at this stuff in a while, look. I just figure something now. Look, it's like the price broke here, then price is trying to retrace here. Now you can see the price is going for our stop loss. Now it's like price is going up to hit our stop loss. So let's be what's it called? Let's know what we are doing. Let's know what we are doing. But remember, our stop loss is intact. We are only risking 10 pips. Yeah, we are risking 10 pips. Now I've changed it to 10 pips. Yeah, I'm risking 10 pips only. But you know, you have spread. You guys have spread. Me, I don't really. Ah, wow. What is Beraton? I'm making Euro JPY. What is Beraton? I have a runner. My runner is going. I hope my runner keeps going like this. Keeps going. I hope my runner keeps going. Let's go. We need to eat that fucking TP. We need to go eat here. We need to eat here. I need you to come here, bruh. You don't get. I need you to move like there's no tomorrow, bruh. Move like there's no tomorrow, bruh. So that's just a lot about trading. You understand? So I'm waiting for Euro JPY. If Euro JPY should act very well, if GBP should act the way we want, I'm going to leave the market for the day. If I can take profit from Euro JPY, I will leave the market for the day. You understand? You understand? I'm going to leave. Please, what's happening? I just joined. What am I missing? Ah, bro, you've missed a lot too. But don't worry, I'm recording this video so you watch what we do live stream. You've missed a lot. We just took a trade on Euro JPY and we are making Euro JPY. We just made a profit on Euro JPY. How many pips do we make? I can't even remember, but let me check. We entered around there, yeah. So we just made I think our TP was here. We made 12 pips on Euro JPY and our stop loss was just 4 pips. So that's 1:3. 1:3. We made a 1:3 trades on Euro JPY. Stop loss was 4 pips. Take profit was 12 pips. And we killed it, bruh. We killed it. Now we are also on GBP JPY sell. We are in a drawdown, in a loss. We are in a drawdown, but we are hoping to see it coming in support here. You understand? So I don't really want to be trapped. I don't want to lose my profit. So I'm watching out for how this trade will go. We still have some minutes. So what's wrong? My system hanged though. Now, okay. As I was saying, I said if this trade cannot break the low, I might close this trade. Yes, I might close it to 15 minutes. Yes. See, I will type my stop loss to 131,776. Yes, my new stop loss is 131,776. Yes, because I believe 131 new stop loss 131,776. Yeah. Yes, let's do it like that so that at least if we are going to lose, we are not going to lose the gain we made from Euro JPY. Yeah. So let's do it like that. Wow, it has even hit that stop loss. So I'm out of the trade. It has hit that stop loss. So I'm out of the trade. I'm not taking a sell here again. I'm out of the trade, guys. Close your trade. Oh, I'm out. Me, I'm out already. So it seems like price is forming a support here, but let's wait and see. We have 3 minutes. Let's see how it closes. It seems like price is forming a support here. So let's see how this closes. We have 3 minutes. Let's see how it closes before we can decide. So let's see how it closes. Because again, the previous 30 minutes is bullish, so I expect this candle should break the low. If it break the low, that's a confirmation for us to sell. But if it keep forming like this, then my price may just want to go back to this resistance. Say you understand? So I don't want to be trapped. I hate being trapped in trade. So like this is how many pips now. This 11 pips CP. 8 pips stop loss. That's 1:1. That's a good one as well. But if this candle should close bullish, that's the only time we can take a buy. If this candle close bullish, we can take a buy too. You understand? But right now, no buys, no sells. You grab. No buys, no sells. No buys, no sell. So let's relax. Let's relax very well. Yeah, the team viewer is cool. Yeah, it's cool. But the only problem I have with it is it only allows 5 people. That's the main problem. So I'll just try and buy the license. You understand? So if it's not that cost, but I don't think they will sell it monthly. I think they want to sell it yearly. So if it's not that cost, I can buy it. At least it's worth it. You guys, at least it will help us build each other. Like, you understand? So, guys, thanks for today's trade. I really appreciate. So let's label our trade and let's show the world what we did. Let's show the world what we did. Let's show the world what we did. So this trade was very simple. We didn't even do much before we figure out this trade. I think we took it on 15 minutes. Yeah. Now, okay. The first thing I noticed was this bullish momentum. The first thing I noticed was this bullish momentum. Wow, you can see what I said. You see it did exactly what I said. I have seen that this trade is a buy. Thank God we tight our stop loss. We tight our stop loss. If not, you can see what one now those stop loss you can be. That's one thing you have to understand in trading. You understand? I have known that since it's forming like this, there's a support here. So let me just delete this. Don't let me give myself problem. So now, okay, there's moving meter from London session. What was our TP sef? Our 8473. Our stop loss was even 3.5 pips and our TP was 12 pips. That's like T ratio 5.1. You can see what happened in this trade now. Our stop loss was just 4 pips. 4 pips and our TP was like 12 point something pips. You can see the difference. It's not about you taking 1 million pips or 100 pips. You can see just 4 pips. So if you want to reach like, let's say $50 on this trade now, you have used a lot size of how many, like let's say if you use one lot size, 4 pips is 10 times 4, that's 40 pips. 4 pips is like 40. Yeah, if you use one lot size, you'll be risking 40 pips, $40. If you use one lot size for this trade, you'll be risking $40. You can see it's different. There is different in it when you're scalping on another level. This is market fluidity. You understand? The course is very interesting. Targets. What's our TP7 again? Let me check. $15 minutes gone equal to 30 minutes now. This 15 minutes. TP got it within 15 minutes. TP got it within 15 minutes. So let me just so we cool. Now this is playing like we want it to. Now it's playing like we want it to. Let's see, we'll get, wow, we got another entry, guys. I'm taking a sell. Let me see. Wait, I'm coming. Wow, this is a fake breakout as well. Let me see how many pips is this. Wow, that's big. Oh, that's big. This is like 1:1. In case, but wait, let's relax, guys. I will love us to relax. Let's relax. Don't let us take any trade yet. Let's relax. So we're moving from here. So let's wait for this zone to break, or this candle should close like, if the candles close like this in this zone, then we'll take a sell. Yes, we'll take a sell. If this candle should close, we'll take a sell. You understand? We'll take a sell. I hope you are enjoying this stream, guys. I hope you are learning one or two things. I hope you are learning. We'll be doing this every day. I think it will boost you guys' morale. It will give you more confidence about trading. You see, there's no trade that is 100% sure. So there's no trade that is 100% loss. You understand? So you just have to manage your trades and manage your risk. Most important when you're on pay, you are always eager to enter trades. You're always eager. You want to enter trades. You are eager to make money. At the long run, once you understand Once you understand that, once a trade makes sense to you, like the trade makes sense, you pay because trade the knowledge we buy from resistance, we sell from support. Now, once that trade makes you sense and interpret that whole scenario, you look like this instance now. Sure possible, if I'm this trade, I would have taken this trade, sure buy me. This happened around 10. This was London sessions, and you see the push was crazy. This is a very good trade now. And see, under our normal strategy of break and retest, see, this zone was broken, retested, and zoom. The same thing we did here was broken, retested, but because this retest, because I was like, this retest cannot be like the other, like this one. You understand? Not every time you get a retest like this. You have to. That's why me, I know a lot about these candles. I understand how these candles form. So I understand that this candle, since it's close above this zone, you can see it's very clear. Previous resistance delay. Only if it delay close, you call delay close. So there's difference. So I believe it should move upward. And what did it do? It moved upward, bruh. You understand? There is difference, man. We had just 4 pips stop loss, 12 pips take profit, and it's bad in just 15 minutes. If you use 10 loss size with 12 pips take profit, that's $1,200, my brother, and stop loss of $400, my brother. You don't understand? So you just fall to your loss size. 400 loss size, $400 stop loss, 1,200 take profit, bro. That's a good trade, man. That's a fucking good trade. Yeah. We got entry for sales, guys. This is ready for sale, guys. This is a sell trade now. We can sell. Yeah, but I'm looking at where we'll put our stop loss. That's my main problem now. The stop loss will be very, very wide. Yeah. This is like let me see. The stop loss will be very, very wide. So you have to be cautious of that. See. 20 pips stop loss. No. Let's wait for these candles to close. 20 pips stop loss is too much. It's too much. Yeah, it's too much. So let's relax. It's too much. Let's look at the 5 minutes. If we can have any good thing on the 5 minutes. Okay, you can see. Let's wait. Let's relax. Let's relax. Let's relax. Let's relax. All trade was called live. We did it. We are doing. If this trade to enter TP, I'm out. I still have one of my trade on this trade. I still have that. I didn't close one. I closed 2. It remains 1. So that one is in profit right now. Man, I'm making over $100 today. Wow. Today is my day. Today is my lucky day. Hey, lucky day. So that's what you should understand from the market, that you can't always see your setup. You understand? You can't always see, but most time you see your setup. So times you don't see your setup is the time the market want to test you. If by any market you might test it, because some people will be very eager, like I need to get it. Wow, can you see this trade? Now, if you have leave our stop loss to the former one, who hit is the former one, yeah. Wow, this was a fake breaker. No, you can see what the market did. Now, look at what the market did. Now, let me explain something what the market did for you. See, there's no magic in the market. Now, look. Okay, you see. So yeah, hopefully they go to Shibai. So, you see, magic can come be market eventually. The same break and retest, no market issue. We broke this zone. Now look, this zone was paramount to this zone, so we broke it, we retested it, then we sold. You understand? Then we sold. Now I expect the price to there's a zone here, there's a zone here you can see from this one. So the market might just, you understand, the market might just come here and retrace upward then before coming down. Well, I don't know, I'm not sure, I'm not saying that will happen. You understand? So, but right now is a sell. GBJPY is a sell. Is a fucking sell. He's 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 a fucking sell. I hope you are gaining something. I hope you're understanding. The market physiology is everything. You have to understand the market physiology. You have to understand it very, very well. You understand? You have to understand it very, very, very well. So once you understand it, and for you to understand it, it will take practice. You understand? It will take a lot of practice because the market will whine you very, very well. The market will whine you. So you just have to. First thing is, okay, now guys, now you can enter this trade. Yeah. Let's. Now our stop loss should be here. Yeah, because we believe yes. This one ratio 2.4. Yeah. Now let me go to the 4-5 minutes. Be ready. I will call the entry if it's look visible. You understand? So let's see how this 5 minutes close. Let's just watch how it close. Let's watch how it close. Very close so that we won't be trapped. You understand, guys? We don't want to be trapped in any fucking trade. We don't want to be trapped. We don't want to be freaking trapped. We don't want to be trapped. We don't want to be trapped. We don't want to be trapped. Now you can see the market is testing our patience. But I want to test the market might test the patience in it. Because what virtually every traders lack is patience. You understand? So the market want to test your patience. The market want to test how good you can wait. Like, can you share more wait? So, but market will test you. But if you are the type that can wait and you can manage your risk, forget you're going to kill the brokers. You're going to kill the brokers. You're gonna kill the brokers, and you're never gonna be a brokers. You're gonna kill the brokers. You're never gonna be a brokers. You understand? So that's just it. Now it's like the market is coming here to do a retest, and we are waiting. We are waiting. We are waiting. Yeah, you can see the retest is like it's coming to do a retest. Yeah. Let me put it like this here. Yeah. The market is coming to do a retest. So you can see breakout and retest strategy is everywhere in the chart. So let's say we have this like that. Then we coming to retest. We coming to retest. We coming. Now, let me now tell you the most important thing now. Now, but if you actually test we won't enter at the state. Now we'll enter here. Now, there's something I should tell you guys. If this class do should close, let me remove all this thing. Okay, let's wait. You remain 1 minute. No pressure, no issue. Just doing our thing the right way. We just doing our thing the right way. We just give it to them right. We just doing our thing the right way. If you have any question, you can ask me. And if you want to ask anything on the chat, you can let me know. TeamViewer is crazy. We can do everything. You can press my system from there. I just block you guys from doing that. You can do everything from my system. So in case there's anything you want to, I can give you there's opportunity. That's why we are here. You understand? So I hope you are making money. So please, after this class, send me the screenshot of your trades. Send me the screenshot of your trades. Let me see how you guys did, because I want to even see, are you even placing the trade the way I'm placing it? Are you getting my terms? So every time you have the right to let me know. I will explain to you. You understand? So man, I can't wait to set up this trading place, man. I can't wait. The light here is very stable. Like we have light like 60% of the day. There is always light. You know, and be on you. I don't have any other alternative power supply, and I've never had a flat battery since I got here. My power bank, everything, okay, man, what charge you? Okay, be mad. So it's good for traders. This area is good for traders. That electricity, that power supply is everything to us, man. And the network here as well. Uber network here is cool. It's cool. I'm just whiling away time. Now, guys, if we want to enter this trade, we wait for this low to be broken. If this trade cannot break this low, we are not entering. Now, if this low is broken, our stop loss will just be here. You can see we minimize our stop like that. How many stop losses? How many pips is that? Let me check. You understand? So you have to be considered about where your stop loss will be. So if this stop loss, you can see even on the 15 minutes, this trade makes sense very well. So if this stop loss, because now be ready. If this trade should break this low, we are going to take a sell. Yeah, let me get ready. And our stop loss will be at 131723. Yeah. So let's see. It's like it want to break. 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 Someone said can't hear you anymore. Mobile. And you know talk since. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? You should be able to hear me. Okay. I think I was the one that pressed something. Now I said if we want to enter, we are going to enter this trade when this low. Yeah, enter now. Take a sell. GPJPY sell. GPJPY take a sell, guys. Take a sell. First sell it, then our stop loss will be 131.723. That's our stop loss. Then our TP is still the same. Our TP is 131. No, let me put our TP here. Our TP is I hope you are in a sell. 131.468. 0.468. Wow, you can see we are killing the brokers, bro. We're killing the brokers, bro. We're killing the brokers, bro. Who are the brokers, bro? We're killing the brokers, bro. Fuck the brokers, bro. We're killing the brokers, bro. What? Fuck the brokers, bro. We're killing the brokers, bro. Hey. We're killing the brokers, bro. Can you see? It's not magic, man. It's just understanding. Now you have to understand something. There's a mini support here. There's a mini zone here. So we can't yeah, there's a mini one here. We won't allow that to happen. So you can see we are coming down. Yeah, we are going to reach here in no time. We're coming here in no time. Yeah, we're coming. Then when we get here, we go straight down. We go straight down. We are 50. I'm on $52 profit right now, man. I have 3 positions open on JPY sell, man. Today is my fucking day, bro. My fucking day, bro. You just have to understand that in trading, huh? You have to understand that there will be some day you win a lot. There will be some day you win small. There will be some day you will not lose, you will not win. There will be some day you will lose. There will be some day you will lose small. There will be some day you will lose your total stop loss. There will be some day you just lose small. Sure, you understand? But never let it be a day you will lose more than what is it called? Your normal risk level, the amount you need to risk per day. Never let that day come. You understand? Don't ever let that day come. You grab, bro. Don't ever let it come. Don't ever let that day come. Let's go back to the 5 minutes. I think I'm liking the 5 minutes than this 15 minutes. Yeah. We have 34 seconds for this 5 minutes to close. I've already saved this chart, so I'm not looking for any trade on Euro JPY. But I don't know if this support is formed, if this support is valid, I might go on a buy. Yeah. You understand? If the support is formed, there is high probability that price will just shoot up, bruh. So, but we don't guess in the market. We don't guess. We don't guess. Yeah. And also, there's something I want you to know. Whenever a candle close like this, the candle is a close here. You see, mark a cocoon there. There is high chance for it to be next candle. Could sell? O ma buy. Yeah. Look at this candle. Red candle ni kò ní any wick nísàlẹ̀. You see that the next candle was a buy. Look at this candle. Red candle ni kò ní any wick lókè. You see that the next one was a sell.